Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Boat Club. Down here at the docks, we're getting ready to set sail with half an hour of great improvised comedy for your ears. With me, as always, it's the man behind the wheel just trying to deal. It's Johnny Yachtsville himself, John Gallagher.
Ahoy hoy.
And man in the cabins, he's not just a blabbin', it's Tommy Tugboat, Tom.
Can I start scraping the sea urchins now, Captain?
And desperately running out of things about boats, as you can tell, it's me, Joe. Guys, it's a pleasure to be back here with you two. But you know what? I think the audience, they're not here for our kind of flim-flammery. They're here for good old-fashioned improv. So shall we just get straight down to it and get our 3 words, build some scenes, and get out of here before everyone gets bored?
Yeah, no banter whatsoever. Let's fucking do this.
Get into it already. So, we're going to just build you some improvised, by which we mean created on-the-spot scenes based on 3 words. 1 from me, 1 from John, 1 from Tom. Now, John, do you have a word?
I've got a fear.
Oh, tell us what your fear is, John.
Big stabbed in the eyes.
So, is your word stabbed in the eye?
Yes.
Can we just take eyes? Let's just take eyes out of that.
What? What the fuck?
Oh,
Tom, okay, what's your word?
my word will be wall.
We've got eye, wall, and I'm going to go for stabbed.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Stabbed, wall, and eye? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice fun word like stabbed. Great.
Such a range of scenes we can perform. So as always here, we will count down from 3. On the count of 3, we will all say Boat Club. And from there, the show shall begin and it shall go on until one of us says, and that's the show. Everybody ready?
That was really clear. Thank you.
I mean, it's
good.
almost as
That was
clear
really
as
good.
it's almost as clear as the Mediterranean Sea, which maybe we'll be setting sail at soon.
All right. So, without further ado, we present to you a show that we call Eyes, Wall, Stabbed in 3, 2,
1. Boat Club!
We open in an optometrist's. Mr. Johnson? Is Mr. Johnson here?
I am Mr. Johnson.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, could you just follow me through? The doctor will see you now.
Very well.
Okay. So just before you go in, obviously you're what are you here for today? You're here for an eye test, right?
I'm here for my Reginald Eye Test.
You're what? Sorry, excuse me, sir.
My Reginald Eye Test.
Right. Regular.
No, Reginald. Reginald is usually the man who that usually checks my eyes.
Oh,
Mr.
you mean
Johnson,
the doctor?
come in here already. It's me, Reginald Eye Test.
Reginald, I don't like this new eye doctor you've got here. He thinks he can just take me from the waiting room and bring me into his office. I don't like him.
Johnson,
I'm standing right here.
Don't worry about him. He's got some bold ideas and he's going to change the future of eyes.
What do you mean he's changing the future of eyes? He's not going to put his fingers in my eyes, is he? Is he? That was a long pause.
Sorry. So Johnson, if you wait over there, we need a private chat. Okay, he's on to us.
I thought you said that he'd be more than willing to be, just get his eyes poked for testing. I thought that was the whole idea of this. I thought you said that you had just the rube that would be willing to go with this. I don't really understand.
I thought he would. I could swear he'd said to me one time that he was open to having his eyeballs tickled.
Right. Okay.
Okay. What about if we oh damn it, that's the dentists who have all the anesthetics. What about if we just knock him out and do it?
I've got a good idea. So how about so we don't have to knock him out. Instead, what we can do is we can just we can make him read those those eye test things where you're like well, obviously you would know because you're an eye doctor.
I do know
with the letters. How about we make him say words that are on recording that make it sound as if he is saying that he's fine to get his eyes tickled.
Oh, well, luckily for just an occasion, I've got my chart here that reads, I consent to my eyeballs being tickled.
Okay, let's
signed
try
Mr. Johnson.
Let's try it on him. Mr. Johnson, would you take a seat?
Yes, I've been staring at this blank wall for a long time. Too long.
That's good. Could you see the blank wall?
I could.
That's a good first sign. Right. If you'd like to sit here, and my colleague he's got a new eye chart for you to look at.
Hang on a second. I came here to get my eyes checked by you, Dr. Reginald, not another eye doctor. I don't feel comfortable being touched in the eyeballs by another dirty doctor.
I can promise you he's a very clean man.
I want to be touched by you and you alone, Dr. Reginald.
Look, I can promise you he's very clean. I bathed him myself this morning.
Why can't you touch my eyeballs?
Because I don't like the feel of them. They feel like jelly.
Reginald, is it time that we just came out with it? Just tell him already. Just tell him.
All right.
Is this about my jelly eyes?
I bet my mate Dave that I could get 500 quid that I could get someone else to touch your eyes.
This is all a sick eye doctor prank.
Yep. Oh, also, you remember when I said that I wanted to take you to prom? That was all another prank.
What? But prom is next week.
I know. And this man, he's not actually an eye doctor. He's a local nose doctor.
But Reginald, you told me I had the most beautiful eyes in the world, and you said that if I took my glasses off and put on a dress, that I would be prom queen with you at your side.
I know. Did it not occur to you that neither of us are in school?
I can dream.
I mean, you have come today dressed ready for high school.
Yes. I see.
Look, how about this? To make it up to you, Barrett, will you throw in a free nose examination for him?
I suppose it's the least I can do. Yeah.
All right.
Guys, if my eyes are jelly, you don't want to know what's up my nose.
Oh my god, is this... Hang on. Are you the man that's made of pudding?
Answer the man.
Are you the man that's made of pudding?
The pudding man away.
Edit.
So, where does anyone else think we went wrong? Because I feel like the real problem was that we tried to run up the hill before we really tried to walk up the hill. You get what I'm saying? Sorry, do you get what I'm saying? I need positive confirmation from the two of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything went very smoothly. You're a good-looking guy. You have great calves. Is this enough positive reinforcement for you? Do you need more?
Look, I know I'm a hottie. I know I've got a hottie boom butty, but that's not what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about where we went wrong. Because only by diagnosing our failures can we turn them into successes.
Went wrong? What? We went all the way right, or as in you went all the way right. So you did everything right.
Listen, Jeeves, if you could get your tongue out of my ass for 1 second. I'm trying to have an honest conversation with the two of you, and you're just here just going up my bumhole with your tongue.
What? No, sir. I'm not the. We're both not the type to put tongues up your asshole. We're the type. We're the types that tell you how it is straight. And let me tell you, you're the rockinest, greatest guy marathon runner, and we don't know why you came. We don't know why you came last place. That's dumb. That's really. I don't know.
Okay, Jeeves, stop. Blenkins, do you have any ideas?
Well, sir, I've been looking over the book for the last few weeks now, and I think the place that we went wrong is the fact that you tried to run the marathon, but you sort of stopped and went into a local cafe about a mile in.
Which was a great idea.
And then you waited there for 2 hours. You thought, oh, I should probably get going. You hailed a taxi. There was no taxis because obviously it was closed for the run. And then what you did is you continued onwards along the marathon in a sort of slow jog, if that. And then you kind of stopped again to admire nature, sir. And realistically, that's not how you run races. You run races by trying to run and beat other people.
I think the way you stopped to look at nature was very poetic, sir.
Okay, I think I need to break this down to you. Blenkins, you don't seem to quite understand.
What, sir?
I paid for 2 hours of Wi-Fi access at that cafe.
Yeah.
Mm. But sir, why didn't you just keep running? Why did you have to stop at the cafe at all?
I wanted to check what the route was.
Perfect idea. This guy's trying to ruin you, sir. This guy's trying to give you false information.
So, I mean, I don't actually know why you were at the cafe for so long. I mean, you say you wanted to check what the route was, but it was clearly marked. I mean, I'm pretty sure they had a few people they had a few blind people going. And then, you know how normally for marathons they have blind people running. They have blind people running with other runners.
It doesn't matter.
They don't bump into anything. They said that it was so clear that even the most blind person in the world could see it, and obviously that's quite a bold statement for the London Marathon to make. So realistically, sir, I don't have a lot of sympathy with you.
Okay, Blenkins. Blenkins.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm going to give you one opportunity to retract your statement and just say your answer is, I needed to run better. Or else.
I mean, sir, you did need to run better.
Thank you.
I don't even.
You need to run for the first to start.
I don't think he should even say that, sir. I think that you ran sufficiently, and it doesn't matter that you lost to a bunch of blind people running a marathon.
Can I just ask one question, sir? I know that you have hired you know. I know that we've been faithful lackeys for the last 10 years. But I had my doubts when you said you wanted to. When you said you.
Are you okay there, Blenkins?
Come on. It out, Blenkins.
Come on, Blenkins. I've had enough of your flim-flammery.
I had my doubts. I had my doubts when you said you wanted to run the blind marathon. But
I thought it was a great idea that you weren't blind.
I mean, I did say I was willing to stab my own eyes.
Yeah.
But you kept saying no. And it's taking immoral. The knives away, Blenkins.
So I just didn't think it was necessary.
My knives, Blenkins.
So I'm really just not sure why you wanted to do it in the first place. What were you even doing in the cafe for so long, sir? Cut to the cafe.
Excuse me, sir. I think you've only got about 30 minutes left. You've been here. You've been here for 30 minutes, and you haven't bought anything yet. Is it okay if you buy something?
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide. Tell me again, what's the difference between a medium and a small?
Cut back to the meeting with Blenkins and the other two.
Look, I can tell you whatever the reason I was there, it was totally normal and not a complete waste of my time.
Sir, can I just say you were doing an excellent job. You should fire Blenkins, and I've just picked up a flyer for the next wheelchair marathon. If you want to give it a go.
I mean, I hardly think I qualify as a wheelchair, Jeeves.
No, of course not. You are absolutely
no, sir.
right.
No, Jeeves, he doesn't actually understand. He thinks that the race is between other wheelchairs and not people in wheelchairs.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, I know that. I know that. Just let him have. Look. His dad pays us pretty well.
What
okay?
about if I replaced my legs with wheels and then just did this? Could I be a wheelchair?
We cut to the wheelchair marathon 2 months later, and we see the star of the marathon. We see a bunch of people in wheelchairs just like waiting, and then we see Jenkins and the other idiot just dragging this anthropomorphic wheelchair. Sir, the experiment was a success. Excuse me there, fellows. Is anybody sitting in that wheelchair with a face?
No, that's just the wheelchair that's gonna race.
Okay, well, you need somebody to be in a wheelchair in order to race. That's the whole point.
Jenkins, I told you this, sir. I told you.
It's okay. It's okay. I can sit in the wheelchair.
No.
I can sit on him.
Well, I think that's all you can do. I think. So just sit on him, Jenkins.
Should we give it a go?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll sit on Lord Harrington. All right.
Cut to after the race.
Lord Harrington, I told you we shouldn't have gone into Starbucks. We had a chance of winning.
Look, I do just need to establish one thing. For one, I don't know why you had to sew my mouth up during it. For another thing, I'm just reminding you your names are Jeeves and Blenkins.
Oh, whoops. I thought he was Jenkins and I was Blenkins.
No.
Oh dear.
No, we killed Jenkins. Don't you remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Anyway, so just remind me again, what's the difference between a small and a large in terms of fluid ounces?
Edit.
We open in a small, sort of like a playground area with someone playing tennis against a wall.
Hey there, kid.
Oh, hey there. How's it going?
Couldn't help but notice you've been training by yourself.
Yeah, I mean, this wall is the toughest opponent I've ever come against. You know? Aye. Oh.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
I think you're good enough for some human opponents.
You think so?
Yep.
Wow. I mean, but how am I going to play them? I can't play through the wall.
No, the wall won't be there.
Oh, of course not. Yeah.
The way the backspin, your forearm, your footwork, it's all good stuff, kid. I think I think I see something in you. I think I see a star.
Wow. Thanks, mister. Hey, say, what's your name?
My name's McCloskey. I'm a nearby tennis coach.
McCloskey, huh? Wait, McCloskey of McCloskey's School for Gifted and Talented Tennis Boys?
That's right, kid.
Oh my gosh.
What about it?
Wow.
You want to join my academy and face some human beings rather than this wall?
Oh, geez. Well, hey, my name wouldn't be Barry Destined for Tennis Stardom Burton if it wasn't for, if my name isn't that, then I don't know what I'm doing. I'll see you. I'll see you there.
Listen, kid, I
We
just
cut
gotta...
to. Oh, sorry. No, go ahead. No, go ahead. No.
No. You up. We see that McCloskey falls over and starts like spasming.
Oh, gee.
Before this gets too worrying, we cut to this child's first day at McCluskey's Academy for Gifted Children. Sorry, tennis boys.
It's a shame we all have to wear black today. I thought I could save him.
It was real unfortunate that McCluskey had a heart attack when he met you. Don't know what happened to him. He just seemed to stop, and well, he's the only guy that sort of believed in you, kid. None of us here at the academy believe in you. I mean, the way we think about it is you're only good at hitting a ball against a wall, and you ain't good enough to face against human beings.
Yeah, well, I'll show you. When I graduate out of here, I'll be the best tennis boy this country's ever seen.
Okay, well, that's great, but I'm going to tell you again. You are not... A wall is not going to be appearing in this court. I'm just putting that out there, okay? There is no brick wall anywhere in a game of tennis.
I've been facing...
we have removed all walls from this school.
Oh my god, this is just a big field with fences.
Yeah.
I didn't realize until now.
Oh, we cut to Barry Burton in bed sleeping.
You'll never be anything.
Whoa.
Barry Burton, it's me, McCloskey.
Oh, Mr. McCloskey, how's it going? I thought you were dead. Wait. You're a ghost.
Barry, you're a thick son of a bitch.
Hey, I just play tennis. I don't know nothing about knows ghost inspector activity.
Barry, listen to me. It's me, McCloskey. I died. I had a heart attack in front of you, remember?
Oh yeah, I remembers now, yeah.
Listen, don't listen to those other boys who have been having a go at you and the other teachers who don't believe in you. I want you to play like you've never played tennis before. I want you to imagine that every opponent you come across is a brick wall, even though the school has no walls at all, and it's kind of difficult to play.
Okay, boss, I'll try my best. Thanks, mister.
Also, FYI, I'm haunting you now because you know.
Yeah, I was there when you died, Jack.
I kind of blame you for my heart attack, if I'm honest.
Oh, dang.
We cut to the next day. And Barry's about to have his first match against a human opponent. All right,
Hey, me and Terry are going to be human opponents for this game.
Yeah, that's right, Barry. You got a 2-on-1 situation.
Yeah.
Hey, you think it's a 2-on-1 situation, but I know that Mikulski's right here beside me.
Whoa, I'm in hell.
Yeah.
All right, serve it up, Barry Burton, and we'll take you down.
Yeah. And also, they get multi-ball round.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, here's eyes goes.
Okay, on the sounds of the whistles. Toot!
Barry serves, and it hits Terry right in the heart. Oh my god! He's dead!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you just killed him! You shot him right in the heart!
Hey, we've all killed somebody. Let's give him another shot.
Alright,
Barry.
well,
Okay,
Terry,
is that
Terry's
is that
out.
15 love?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so here goes.
He takes his second shot and he hits Harry right in the heart.
No! God damn it! Oh!
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Barry.
Yeah.
No.
Oh gosh.
You killed the trainer!
Oh.
We fast forward 5 years, and we go to the Wimbledon semi-finals, and it's Barry Burton versus Roger Federer, and we see the two commentators.
And Barry Burton's about to take his final shot now. Greg, as we know, Barry has yet to take a shot in his professional career without killing an opponent. The fact that he is not in prison is frankly a travesty. What do you think, Greg?
That's right, Graham. It just looks like Barry Burton has such a great forearm in his serve. Every single shot he's taken has hit his opponent directly in the heart, and they have died instantly. This is incredible. This is like Iron Mike Tyson in his prime, but instead of just knocking out his opponent, he's killing them.
Okay, and let's prepare to watch as Barry serves against Roger Federer in the first round of this, the Wimbledon semi-final. R.I.P. all of Barry's previous round opponents.
Okay, here's eyes goes. Hey-ya!
Ah!
No!
God!
Roger Federer, no!
We see that behind Barry Burton is just an enormous crowd of dead ghosts, including tennis favorites Andy Roddick, Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, and now then just accumulating is Roger Federer, who just comes out.
And so we've had advance word that Barry has a surprise opponent from the Americas for this, the final match of Wimbledon. He will be playing against a man with no heart. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Stark, Iron Man, is subbing in the final round of Wimbledon.
All right, Barry Burton, it's me, Roger Federer. Listen.
Oh, Hayes.
Listen, you gotta kill this guy, okay? One way or another, all right? Me and Rafael have been talking in hell, and we Listen, we're all pissed off that you killed us, but
yeah, I get it.
But we're haunting you now, so
yeah.
Hey, it's me, McCloskey.
Hey, McCloskey.
It's really nice to meet you, Roger. How's it all going?
It's pretty good, thanks. I'm also Roger Federer.
So, I suppose I'll get ready for my serve now.
Listen, just remember what McCluskey taught you on your first day back at that wall. McCluskey, do you want to fill in there?
Yes, and remember what I taught you, Rafael Nadal. I said, use your left arm. Hey, and listen to what I taught you, Djokovic. I said, use your feet.
And listen to what I taught here. It's me, Andy Murray.
And listen to what I taught you. I'm an 11-year-old child that you murdered.
Oh, Ace remembers yous.
Hey, and listen to me. I'm your mailman. I opened the door to you and you threw a tennis ball right in front.
And listen to me. You didn't kill me. I'm just here for fun.
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Blobby.
Oh, jeez.
I'm the king of hell now.
Edit.
Oh. All right. I think I see what the issue here is. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I feel like you two have a complete disagreement when it comes to trying to accept that there is an appropriate amount of cream to go with a pie. And I feel like both of you have it completely wrong. Tom.
Yes?
You shouldn't put 15 ounces of cream on a pie.
Thank you.
John, you shouldn't put one small fingernail's worth of cream on a pie. There has to be a compromise between one small fingernail's worth and 15 ounces.
That's the perfect amount. A fingernail amount of cream in a pie is enough.
That is the thing is, it's just ridiculous that you even begin. Like, what's the listen? Okay, why would the cows produce the cream if they didn't want us to have at least 15 ounces with every single meal?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Cows don't produce cream. What are you talking about?
We all know it's the goats.
What? Wait.
The goats that make the cream. The goats milk the cows, and then they make the cream.
What are you guys talking about?
What do you mean?
It's very simple.
What are you talking about?
Goats take the cows by the udders. They
What?
put the milk in the bucket, then they punch it till it's cream.
Are you sure you don't mean farmers?
Yeah.
Listen,
goats.
No.
Yeah. No, John. The thing is, what you're not getting is the fact that okay, Joe, I'll tell him. Okay, you don't have to tell him.
Okay, you tell him.
But basically, this whole kind of thing of like, oh yeah, farmers look after the goats and the cows and the chickens and everything else. No.
It's
the farmers are looked after by the goats. The goats actually run the rural agricultural industry.
Why?
Okay?
What are you talking about?
Underneath these farming flesh suits are goat men. Okay,
Sorry, John, just for a moment, get these up, get these down, open them, and look at what is happening in front of you.
All right, guys.
There's a pyramid of farming.
Guys,
at the top, goats.
Right, we've been friends. We've been friends for a long time. You know, we started boat club together. Joe, Tom, and John. You know, we're good friends. You're now telling me that human farmers are actually goats in human suits that are milking cows and making cream.
I don't know how that wasn't any clearer.
Right, I just want to make sure because that is bonkers. That is insane. There is no way that a human farmer is a goat. Guys.
Come on. Don't tell me you're one of these pig truthers.
What's a pig truther?
The people that believe that the chickens are inside the pigs, who are inside the goats, who are inside the cows, who are inside the people.
Is this like is this like lizard people?
Can I just address something?
People are ridiculous.
Can I just address something for a second? Okay. So, John, name some animals you find on a farm.
Okay. All right. Hens.
Okay, so chickens. Yeah. Okay.
Sure,
sorry, hang on, John. Can you buy chicken meat in a supermarket?
Yeah.
You got him. You got him, Tom.
Okay, John. John.
No.
John, why don't you?
It's human meat.
John, why don't you buy? Why don't you name another animal that's on a farm?
A horse.
Sorry, John.
Hello, 2010 called "It's the Horse Meat Scandal." Come on.
What does this mean?
What's next? Are you going to suggest that people ride horses and people bet on it? Open
Honestly,
your eyes, John. Those horses, they are controlled by two goats in a pantomime horse costume.
John, look at it this way. There's a reason that there is the phrase sheeple. Okay? Sheep, goats. They're so similar. And listen, not a lot of people get this bit, okay? But John, I know that you're a smart guy. I know that you're an intelligent man. So, listen. Joe and I have been talking about this for months now. Okay, we watched a YouTube video on it, and it convinced us. It set our minds free. So what we're saying to you is that the next time you pass a farm, all you need to do is just say, "Billy wants the cream," and then you will get an unlimited amount of cream that the goats are making from the cows.
We cut to John walking to a farm. All right, so like they made a good point. They were making a lot of sense. I trust them. All right. Excuse me, sir. Hi. Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
Want a bit of wheat to chew on while we have this conversation?
I'm good, actually. It was just a quick question, or a statement even. This is going to sound really dumb. Billy wants the cream?
Suddenly, as he says this, the farmer stands completely still. Men in Black style, his face peels back to reveal two goats. You know too much! You know too much!
And that's our show! That's our show!
And you see at the end, the greatest wall we broke was the fourth one.
Yay!
Well, that was a good fun show, and if you enjoyed it, sometime roundabout now, a playlist will be appearing on your screen with all the previous episodes of Boat Club if you haven't watched them. If you've enjoyed it, click subscribe somewhere down there. And why not buy us a coffee at ko-fi.com/boatclub. And if you want to find John on the socials, where can they do it, John?
Twitter, One Board Man, ONE, one BOARD, Board Man, MAN. Or you can find me on Facebook.
Tom, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tom Pullengram, or you can find me at distinctlyaverageradio.co.uk. You can find some great audio stuff on there.
And if you want to find me, you can do so at Not Joe Rancher on Twitter. That's NOTJOERACZKA.
Yeah.
And as we like to end every episode by saying, Tom, as always,
the sirens call at night.
Bye!
Bye!